Hi guys, welcome to day 2/3 of the 21-day program cleanse. I was unable to do a video for yesterday, day 2, so I've decided to amalgamate day 2 and 3 together, the videos. So first we're going to look at day 2, which is looking at the second astrology house, which is all about values and possessions. This means you should go through your things and going through your wardrobes to get rid of things that you no longer need or wear. I did this before I went to uni. I gave a lot of my clothes to charity, or I gave them to younger family members. I used to do this a lot with my clothes. I used to give them to younger family members, but now getting too big to wear my clothes. They're taller than me now. Very small person. I also gave them things that I didn't use anymore. For example, I used to have this cross-stitch kit where we had instructions on how to do certain types of tapestry and stuff. So I gave them to my little cousins who enjoy using that now, which is better because instead of using it just wasting away my room and not using it at all, it's gone to a better place where the children are going to use it rather than me. I thought I'd also like to say, look at the values of certain charities and what you're giving your clothes to, or toys or whatever to, because their values may not resonate with your values and morals. I won't go into certain details about charities, but I suggest you do your research first. Yeah, I'm not going to mention any names. You will, if you know me, you will know which charities I'm on about. But just research. It's quite easy to find out stuff about charities and what they put their money into, what beliefs they have about certain things. And these certain things genuinely don't resonate with me. Yeah, just do your research. That's all I can say. A good thing to do on day 2 of this astrology house is to cleanse your home of negative energy. I love cleansing my home. I do this at uni all the time. I use white sage incense, which is really good for cleansing out old energies and negative beings or whatever. I like to use it, burn it out and blow it around my room and stuff. I like to imagine all the negative energies collected into one small place into my room, and then I open up my windows and that negative energy goes out. So I enjoy doing that. I do that on a weekly basis. And then I like to also do it before I come back to my parents' house to get rid of any weird stuff that's hanging around in my room. But I was unable to do it this time before I came back home. So I was rushing, I had to pack quickly because I hadn't packed. So I'll be doing this when I get back home. So instead of doing it today in my parents' house, because they don't like incense, we don't have incense burning in our house. So I'll be doing that when I get back to my flat, my lovely little flat. Another thing that Jen talked about on day 2 is budgeting and understanding how to budget. And I get that sometimes budgeting is really, really hard. I mean, I'm a student, I know how hard it can be. But I think I've managed quite well in this first semester. I come home with a decent amount of money anyway, what I believe. I mean, I haven't wasted my money on silly little knickknacks. But I've also had fun, I mean, it's all about balance. in life. That's the main thing I want to say about life. And with this shifts and everything, you must find balance. I mean, I'm a Libra, so meant to be balanced anyway. But it, as long as you need to do work, and you need to work, and to work you need to get that money. But it's all about, and you should always have fun too. Don't ever think that you should work, work, work all the time. I'm not saying that at all. I love. I mean, I go out for movies all the time. I go out for meals with my flatmates. Um, but it's all about balancing that, and I find that some students find that hard. They either do all work and no play, or all play and no work. I mean, we're already in debt ourselves as students, so why would we want to create more debt for ourselves by going into our overdraft? Um, it, I know I have an overdraft, and I've only ever gone into it once, and that was my university's fault. I felt so sick from it. I really didn't enjoy being in my overdraft at all. And I know some people that do go into overdraft, and that's their values, that's their morals, that's their prerogative, that kind of thing. And I understand why people do it. But for me personally, I don't like going into my overdraft. It makes me feel so sick. But you just gotta find that balance in life. I mean, I do go out, I do have fun, but I also spend the majority of the time in my flat with my housemates, with a couple of drinks, you know, playing cards or watching a movie. And the more you budget in life, the more life becomes easier, I think. We must shift our consciousness onto working better with money, especially in this economic climate of the planet today. We're already in like our triple dip recession, I think. Not fully sure, but we're still in a recession here in the UK, and so many people are still going into debt, and it baffles me. It really does. One thing I'm going to do when I get back home is make a dream board, which is where you put on a big piece of cardboard. You get things out of newspapers and stick on the dream board things that you want in your life. I mean, I'm going to put on there, first in a degree. I'd love to have a first. If I get 2-1, that'd be cool. Love to get a first in my degree. I want a house, I want a cat, that kind of thing. But I'm going to do that, and I'm going to put it in a place where I can see it every single day, which is giving like good energy towards it, and thinking about my values in life. But we are constantly shifting at this very moment in time, especially after 21st, Yule solstice. Even though we survived the apocalypse. I'm not going to go into that again. So today's thought for today, for day 2, is I know myself. Oh, I said that wrong. Sorry. Let me repeat that again. I now allow myself to say yes to offers of help. It is safe for me to receive assistance and accept gifts, as they are extended to me. I enjoy receiving and welcoming good graciously into my life. So that is the thought for day 2. I will be saying this over and over again in my mind during the day, which makes sense because seeing as Christmas Day is only in 2 days. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm going to now record day 3, which will be part of this, which I think I'm going to put into a 2-part video. So, have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching day 2.